Park Community Center plans to safely reopen the Senior Center on November 9th. And here with all the details is Deb Fogle. Good morning, Deb.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Great to see you all.
So, guys, we're going to be opening up on the 9th. That's the plan for now.
That's the plan
for now. Going to do it as
now.
safely and responsibly as possible.
And that's what we've tried to do, and that's why we're limiting the hours. We're Monday through Friday, 7 to 6. We're limiting the activities you can do. We only have a few, and so it's real important for everybody to call and reserve a spot. And then we're also limiting the time you can be in the activity. So we're limiting the number of people.
Right.
And so we're staggering people. We're staggering the number. We're keeping it safe. So we're at least 6, sometimes even 8 to 10 feet distance apart. Right. So we're trying to put everything we can in place to keep people as safe as possible.
And that pre-registration, getting registered, is starting on November the 2nd.
That's correct.
A week out before the opening.
That's a week out, and you can register a week in advance for your activities. And you can, when you reserve a spot, then we ask that you not come more than 10 minutes prior to your spot. And that way we don't have people waiting, because we don't really have any waiting inside the building. You would be outside until coming in. And everybody will enter from the recreation aquatics area. And when they enter, they'll be greeted by a staff member who will take temperatures, make sure you've got your mask on, and then also ask you some health history questions. And we ask that if you're feeling sick or if you have a temperature before you even come, don't even come.
Please stay at home.
Be safe.
Be safe. And a lot of thought and planning has gone into this reopening, but I'm sure the reopening is going to be met with some glad faces, because I know people are wanting to get back to the Senior Center.
We have, mixed emotions. We have a lot of people that are wanting to. They've been excited for the last 7 months, since we've been closed. And they're anxious, joints are hurting, so we have the therapy pool that's going to have some spots open, but there'll be a limited number of spots and a limited number of time. We'll have the lap pool that you'll have 1 person per lane, and then same thing, there will be limited time. We will have our fitness room, but there's limited spots with that. We've even moved some of our fitness equipment to another location, so we've spread it out. We are having pickleball, but with limited number. Our billiards, and then we do have some fitness classes with limited number of people. We are asking people to bring their bottled water. There's no food or drink. We have all of our water fountains and the refill stations will be closed.
Definitely taking every precaution.
We are trying, and we're going to be cleaning. There's more hand sanitizers throughout the building. Our staff will be cleaning after everybody exits what they've done in that particular area, and then we'll do a deep clean in the evening.
Before the pandemic hit, how many people were utilizing the Senior Center on an average?
On an average, probably on a Monday, Wednesday, probably 400 people in the center.
Wow, yeah. And so cutting that number down, but getting back as many of them as feel comfortable coming back.
Yeah, typically we're not having more than 10 people in a certain area at a time. In the pool area will be even less than that, and then billiards room will be even less than that.
And because I know the billiards room is very popular down there. It was a beehive of activity.
There's only 2 pool tables available, only 2 people per pool table. So it's real important for you to call and register.
So make sure.
If you don't call and you don't have a spot, if you happen to come, we'll see if we have an opening. If we do, then we'll be glad to take you. If not, we're going to send you down to our senior side to schedule either later in the day or later in the week.
So all the planning has gone into this reopening. Have you come up with different activities and things of that nature that it can be socially distanced?
That's why we've decided to do the fitness room and the pickleball area and the fitness classes and the billiards room. We're not opening our gathering room. And so our fireplaces, I'm sorry for folks who like to come and sit
I know a lot of folks
in front of the fireplaces. They won't be open during this reopening phase, because we're trying to keep people in. You're limited to 90 minutes in the building. So after that 90-minute time frame, but not every activity can you be in it for 90 minutes. But the maximum time we're trying to get, and we're trying to accommodate different people, because going from 400 to, only 50, 60 people at a potential time is sometimes difficult. So we want to be fair for everybody. And we know, not everybody's going to be pleased, but we'll try to accommodate as much as we can. And we also understand there's some reservation with the increased numbers, but we're trying to do and be as safe as possible. If you know you're high risk, then
Please,
probably stay home right now.
Yeah. All right. We're going to give some information. Deb, thanks for stopping by today.
Thank you very much.
I'm excited for the folks that do want to come back because I know they're excited as well.
Thank you.
It is the Johnson City Senior Center there at Memorial Park Community Center. They'll be opening up on November the 9th. But remember, you need to register beginning on November the 2nd. We got that number right there at the bottom of the screen. That's very important. You register for all of those activities. Everything is being done as safely as possible as this reopening happens on the 9th.